I never understood why Jesus goes from being this tough guy, doing battle with Satan in the wilderness, fighting demons, challenging the authorities, getting angry at people, ordering people around, and then when things start going wrong for him at the end, what does this charismatic and intimidating leader do? He shuts his mouth, folds, and becomes this passive, defeated, almost kind of pathetic character. Look at him here in the garden. This heroic leader is deeply distressed, troubled, overwhelmed with sorrow. He falls to the ground and begs God to spare him. Wouldn't it be better to have him showing a bit more fortitude? A bit more confident, self-assured? But he's just so passive. From Gethsemane to his death, he just basically says nothing. People are mocking him and bashing him. He doesn't even attempt to come back. Look at him cry out as he dies. My God, why have you forsaken me? Even God abandons him and he just folds, gets killed, is buried. That's about the last you see of him. Of course he has to die, but you should frame it so that he's facing it on his terms. Calm and in control, not just passively letting them do whatever they want. Even starting right back at the garden. When he prays, he shouldn't fall down overwhelmed with sorrow. Have him pray just once, not up and down 3 times like a yo-yo. Have some supporters near him. You could have him talking to them and downplaying how bad his situation is, like it's easy for him instead of it breaking him. One of the criminals show a bit of respect so Jesus can come back with some encouraging words for him. Instead of just copying it from them passively, you could have him pray out loud for their forgiveness, like he knows more than they do about what's really going on, to present him as having a grip on things. And when he dies, don't have him despairing and defeated. He should call out confidently, something like, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit, like it's his choice what he's doing. Totally in control, man. Well, Jesus should be in better control of his temper generally, don't you think? What? Well, he keeps getting pissed off all the time, man. Haven't you noticed? Look here. He's going to heal this guy with a shriveled hand. Great. But first he's got to look around at everyone in anger. And look over here. Here he is angry at his disciples. And over here, look, Jesus lashes out angrily at Peter and calls him Satan. He even gets angry at vegetation. What have you got there when he's healing the guy with leprosy? More anger?
Let's see. Here, a guy comes up begging to be healed. Jesus feels compassion and heals him. There, compassion.
Interesting. Someone's already changed that.
Changed what?
In some earlier manuscripts of that story, Jesus gets angry at him and then heals him.
Why would he get angry?
Well, that's exactly the point. He's got issues, man. That's probably why the version you've got there has been changed already.
Well, hang on. Which ones came first? The ones where he's angry or the ones where he's compassionate? What's in the original?
Who knows, man? Scholars will no doubt still be thinking about that little chestnut thousands of years from now.
What am I going to write? Anger or compassion?
Well, just don't mention either. That'll solve that problem. And in all those other cases too, just leave out any mention of him being angry.
Each time?
Yeah, leave it out.
So systematically leave out references to him being angry?
Yep, it'll improve his character if you do. And leave out that he called Peter Satan. That's very unfriendly. And please leave out the story of him getting pissed off at a tree.
I was just going to write up these stories word for word.
You still can, most of them. Just skip out any mention of him getting angry.
Wait. What about when he goes through the temple in Jerusalem turning tables over and causing chaos? He's pretty angry there, and I can't leave that out or the story won't make any sense.
True. You could downplay it, though. Leave out the violent imagery with tables being overturned and just say that he drove the merchants out. As short as you possibly can. Just leave it at that.
People are going to notice this, man. It'll be a bit obvious if there's a consistent series of changes along a similar theme.
I think you're overestimating how critically people are going to read these documents.
Yeah, maybe, but look, stop. Just even if I was to change all this stuff, make Rome look better, make Jesus approach his death in a completely different way.
Give him a virgin birth with, like, angel visitations and magical stars and shit like that.
Oh, what the